classic bodybuilder's breakfast. Okay, so what you're gonna need some liquid egg whites, oats, some whole eggs, some sea salt optional, black pepper, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, and a cup of water. I'll show you how I make it. Okay, so first thing you want to do, put the pan on a medium heat. Okay, get your cup of water. I'm gonna be really careful. Okay, pour the water into the pan. So that's the next thing you want to do, measure out your oats. About 80 grams is what I use. The next thing you're going to do is measure out your egg whites. So I use roughly about 300 mils. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to add the oats into the water. Okay, like that. You need to be real quick here, okay? The egg whites. And finally, your 2 whole eggs. Okay, so the reason you've got to be real quick, okay, is you need to constantly stir it, okay? Don't let it form in clumps, okay? Make sure that the eggs are all mixed in as well. And you'll notice that it'll start to form as like a porridge. Alright, and that's what you want. Realistically, it's going to be cooked very quickly, but it's up to you if you want to keep it as like more of a soup or more of like a thick sort of porridge sort of texture. So that's up to you. I prefer mine a bit thinner, but each to their own. Alright, so this is going to be my first meal. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done and how I season it. So this is done now, so what I'm going to do, I've turned the heat off. Alright, now I'm going to pour it into a bowl. Okay, so now it's seasoning time. So first thing, a bit of salt, only a little bit. Okay, black pepper. I'm a bit generous with that. Okay, cinnamon. Now this will overpower it, so it's entirely up to you how much you want to put on. I'm not really bothered by it. I quite like it, and it has some really good metabolic effects. Okay, cayenne pepper. Bit of spice. And now, you just mix it all together. Man, it smells strong. Okay, and what I'm having with it is a fish oil, a multivitamin, and 3 glucosamine sulfates. Macro is going to be on the screen, and I'm also going to have some water with it as well. Second meal of the day, 2 scoops protein post-workout. So I'm going to have this, and then head home, and I'll... What are you looking at? So I'm going to have this, head home, and then I'm going to have my main meal post-workout once I get home. So I'll see you in the next meal. Alright, so instead of going home after I had the shake, I went and got a Subway instead for my post-workout meal sort of thing. So this is what I got. I got 9-grain wheat bread, foot long, and I literally just got ham and double cheese, alright, because I'm quite low on my fats today. So I'm going to have that, enjoy that, and then I'm going to head home. So apart from that, that's pretty much it. I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to head home and get my next meal in probably about 2 hours. Alright, so check in with me in the next meal. So this is meal 3, okay? I had the protein shake, which I guess you could class as a meal, but this is my 3rd main meal, alright? And it is 6:15. So what I'm going to have, okay, I'm going to have 2 servings of these sweet potato fries. Okay, macros are insanely good. Okay, there they are, you can pause it on the screen. They are seriously amazing. You can get them from Marks and Spencer's. So I'm going to have about 2 servings of those. And I'm also going to have a rump steak from Sainsbury's. Trim off the fat, okay, so I'm going to do that. Fries are already in, so they've got about 6 minutes left. Once they're out, I'll show you what they look like. All I'm doing is peppering the steak, okay. And it's okay. For those of you that don't know, the difference between sirloin steaks and rump steaks are actually way higher in fat, okay, and are actually low in protein as well, which is why sirloins are a bit more expensive. Taste-wise, they're both pretty good. Alright, I just fancied a rump steak today. So I'm going to use a few sprays of 1-calorie spray. In all honesty, I don't actually track the spray. If you keep it consistent, it doesn't really matter. Or if you really want to be that anal about it, then you can track it. Probably spray about 10 sprays, but then again, you won't actually eat all of those 10 sprays, so if you're really going to be that anal about it, then whatever, man. Okay, and finally, what I'm going to have is I'm going to have 60 grams or mils of HP barbecue wood smoke classic. 61, that's good enough. Just took the fries out, put a little bit of salt on. Okay, there we have it, 160 grams of sweet potato fries, measured out after cooking, 60 mils of barbecue or grams, and 154 grams steak. I'm not even joking, man, that was insanely nice. You guys have to try it. Medium rare steak, perfect. Sweet potato fries from Marks & Spencer's, man, on point. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to have after I've just finished, and this is what I'm going to have now. The luxury. Here's a bit of a tip, right? Because it's rock solid right now, so there's no way I'm going to be able to scoop it out, and I can't be bothered weighing. So I've weighed out, took the lid off, and measured it as what it is. Okay, so I know I want 150 mils, so I've got to get it down to 102. I have a decent idea and have discipline not to eat the whole tub. Like I probably will, I'm not going to lie. You're going to enjoy this, and if you've got a sweet tooth, man, like I do, this is insanely good. Honestly, you have to try it. So as you can see, last meal is going to be a bowl of Nesquik with some skim milk, a 99 calorie yogurt and a 10 calorie jelly. Macros are going to be on the screen. I'm going to show you what it is on MyFitnessPal. So that takes it to 2975, 324 carb, 76 fat and 228 protein. So this has been a full day of eating, flexible dieting. If it fits your macros, I want to thank you for watching. As always, links to my Instagram, Facebook and website are going to be in the description if you're interested in online coaching, apparel, customized workout programs. Apart from that, please leave a like rating, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.